This Formica fusca black ant queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers established their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave-maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Hello guys, and welcome to level 1.2. It's called Subjugation, if I recall correctly.
Formica sanguinea
and I'm playing this once again on hard mode.
Colony. There is something even more sinister nearby, lurking in the darkness.
Lurking in the dark. I'm gonna try to not talk too much through the commentary the game gives. It's gonna be hard to time, so you're gonna have to forgive me. This is also my first Empires video with my new microphone. So it's also a bit of a test if the commentary works. I'm just gonna go for black ants for now, because I'm gonna get attacked soon by slave drivers. And I can always add workers after, but I don't feel like I need them at this point, to be honest. So getting the basic food. Maybe I can get this food as well. I think I should be able to. I don't see any red thingies. Should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Free food. So that's another black ant. And I'm gonna get this food now. And I'm gonna meet the spiders. There we go.
Sigestria florentina, a funnel web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite.
Get her!
Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance.
We lost some ants,
she can detect even the slightest
if you look at the
vibrations
amount
with
of
her
food,
sensitive
it's worth
legs.
it.
Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Okay, gonna be doing some upgrading.
A sanguinea scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
As you can see, there's also a cooldown before this spot is able to get large again. So that's one of the reasons you really need to stop the slave drivers, else your colony will starve out. Come on, come on. Okay, I think we got it now.
By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
So the main thing I'm concerned about right now is getting food all the time, so I can get my upgrades ready, because when the slave drivers come, they will come here, and I want to have enough upgraded ants to be able to stop them. Let's see. Okay, the raid is coming almost. Get this ones, and then let's meet here. I wanna defend this area as good as possible, because they have to go over there to steal the eggs, or here.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
Stop him. I think one got away. Yeah, just one. That's fine.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. The fuchsia colony must replenish quickly if they are to survive the next assault.
Okay, back to food gathering.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Okay, getting the food. I can't upgrade anything, so I'm just gonna get some more black ants.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Alright, now I can upgrade.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
See, once you have a bigger number of black ants, the spiders aren't that much of a problem. It's just, if they go one by one, it's very dangerous, but if you stack them, you should be fine. Alright. 14 seconds, so I'm gonna send the warriors here and the workers can keep gathering. Alright.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. I think one got away again. Just one? Yeah, just one.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10%.
It's not ideal, but it could be a lot worse, to be honest.
The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
Okay. Of course they are. There we go. Keep upgrading my black ants. Alright, maybe another upgrade, yes. Be careful not to set my workers here, obviously, because of the two spiders. I am gonna send some black ants, but as I recalled before, you need a lot. If I just send them now, they will go in one by one and I will lose a lot more than I want to lose at this point. So now I have a few, now they will go. And this should be better. Still not as much as I wanted, to be honest. Well, yeah, that was bad, to be honest, but okay. We should be fine. Next raid is coming soon though, so hope they're back in time. It's gonna be barely in time. Whew.
The slave makers are back.
Was a bit worried
they
there.
Can sense larvae, and they want their share.
They want their share.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
I have no idea how much they stole, but we will hear it.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
Nice.
The brood remains safe for now.
So they didn't take anything. That's good. Now quickly get the food here. Also, I want to carve this out because I need 43 worker ants soon. So I need the space. Alright.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
I want to make sure that my army is strong enough to deal with the slave drivers. I mean, the worker ants I can add anyway, but the only reason I can lose this level is if I don't have enough workers, to be honest. I mean soldiers. That was a mistake. Alright. So that's all fine. Need one more. I'm gonna get 2 just to be sure. I keep spamming them because they tend to walk back for no reason, so I want them to stay around in this area.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinea will subjugate or exterminate.
No, 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 no. Get him. Get him! Okay, I think just one. That's okay, that's okay.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. The queen must lay quickly to return the colony
one
to its
brood
former
is 10%,
strength.
but okay.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade this tree and then I'm gonna start the worker spam. Alright. I think, yeah, gonna send 2 works there for the last bit. The good thing about workers is they are cheaper, so it won't cost that much food, and I'm not gonna upgrade them.
The Sanguinea colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Oh. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. Oh.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remained safe. For now.
Ah, they didn't steal anything this time. That's good. I'm gonna get some more food for my workers. Come on, come on.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Actually, I think the level before this, A New Home, is harder than this one. This one doesn't seem that hard to me. It should be very doable. Alright.
There are intruders in the nest.
Okay, gonna clear this quickly, and then I need to get my ants over here.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers. The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Ah! Come on, stop them. Just one? Okay. I can live with that. I need 6 more, so that's 120 food.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. It is only a matter of time before they return.
Of course it is. Alright. I need to quickly gather all this food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Alright, 10 seconds, there I come, and it's gonna be the final wave, it seems. Survive the final wave, so let's finish them up. Gonna get the works there as well, just cause I can. Alright, up. There we go.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Get him! Get him! Oh, saw that? That was like the Usain Bolt end.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great black ant empire.
Okay guys, that was level 1.2. Oh, 1.2 in English. Sorry, I'm Dutch. So. Thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and will leave a comment or a like, because that will motivate me to keep making videos and hopefully gradually improve on them. So see you around, and thanks again.